The point is sometimes you just miss the ball, don't you? Sometimes we just get so caught up in ourselves that we forget how to say hi to someone, how to take time with someone else other than ourselves. And you don't have to be in recovery or be an addict of any sort to do that deal. You have to kind of go to the grassroots of your foundation, like what is right and what isn't. And if you walk around, not walk around downtown Miami, but if you go to a particular place that you go to, like have coffee, and you start to walk up to people, and from your heart you say, "Hi, how are you today?" They think that you are going to mug them. If you walk in a parking lot, and I give you these examples because I experience it all the time. People do not respond to me in a negative way. Yeah, call that arrogant, call that egotistical, call it what you will. They do not respond to me in a negative way. It's sort of like they're happy to see me. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the human part about being human is not about getting an education. That's certainly a part of it, but you have to start being human. Human. Like, be kind to one another. I mean, we just did not wake up one day and say, geez, you know, I suffer from schizophrenia, or I suffer from bipolar condition, or I have PTSD, or I have alcoholism, or I have drug addiction. These addictions, these habits, these habitual things that I've gone through that have developed. You just don't, it just doesn't happen overnight. It takes work. It takes work to be an addict, an alcoholic, an overeater, a gambler. It takes work. You have to show up. You have to suit up if you're going to be a gambler. You have to go to the casino. And it takes just as much work to unwind the golf ball of addiction. And that's what they call the journey. And life is a journey. You have to unwind things. What the hell? What happened here? It's like going out and picking weeds in your backyard. You have to pick all of them, or you're screwed. And I only share that with you because that's the way I used to pick weeds up until the time I was about 12 or 13 years old. I picked a lot of weeds. But mostly I covered most of them up with dirt clods. So as far back as a young boy, I wasn't doing the complete thing. I wasn't completing the circle. I wasn't being human.